Okay there, folks. Right, got a question for you Man United fans. Andre ONANA, top banana or fake? I'm hoping it's the former, I really am. But I'm a little concerned, I've got to admit. Now let me just say now, I barely saw the game last night. I saw very, very little of it and heard virtually nothing. I'm away on holiday, caught bits in pubs. I'm still finishing my meal off 20 minutes into the game. I get to the first bar where we're waiting for our mates who don't like football, and I managed to see about the last 20 minutes of the first half with a bit of commentary on. I seen them get the first goal that ONANA stupidly let in. It's not the first time he's done it already this season, and we're only 5 or 6 games in. We go in 2-0 at half time. That's when I leave the game. We get to our next bar, I look up and we've scored. I don't know who scored it till after the game's finished, and I've seen it's old Rasmus. Gutted I missed it. I don't even know if it was a good goal. Seen the penalty incident after they'd awarded the penalty and looked up and seen it and seen the handball, and I thought, oh no, another stupid decision. Bit of bad luck maybe, but these things happen when everything's going against you. And then we get to 3-2 and you're thinking anything can happen. They go 4-2, we get to 4-3. But I keep harping back to old ONANA, and I'm thinking to myself, look, we know we needed a goalkeeper that could play out from the back. It's a given. The modern game demands it. We needed somebody. My problem is I don't see a lot of European football. I tend to watch United, and then United. We'd not come up against the Nana ourselves that I can remember, or not for a long time, so he never meant a lot to me. I happened to see him in the final against City, and he had a blinder. I thought he was every bit as good as a sweeper as Franz Beckenbauer used to be. There was one time he was about 40 yards off his line, and I thought it was brilliant. And he wears the nice yellow top, goes great with his skin colour, and the hair, dead smart, it looks the business, and I thought, this could be a goalkeeper. And he kept a good few goals out, he saved well that night. But I'm watching him for United, and I'm thinking, again, playing out from the back, he's brilliant, he's fantastic. But sometimes, because he's so good and he reads his own publicity, he does maybe a little bit too much, and there's always the chance of an error. But when I've been seeing him this season, I'm thinking, is he a little bit rockier in between the posts than I wanted him to be? And I'm concerned. We needed to upgrade De Gea, as in the playing out of the back. That's a given, as I say. But, Andre, your job is to keep the ball out of the net. That's the priority. Saves. That's what it's all about. The bit on the floor and the ball control and playing out from the back, that's an extra. And if you can do that, fantastic. But the first part of the game is to keep balls out of the net. Not let them in. Not let them in with ricket after ricket after ricket. So I'm worried, but I'm hoping to be proved wrong. Now, I don't know how United played. They had no commentary second half. I'm in a karaoke bar because the people we met love the old karaoke. Can't hear anything, can barely see it, it's miles away. And although I've got the bins on, my eyes aren't that great anyway. And I thought to myself, well, it looks like we've been overrun. The newspapers today tell me we got battered. Maybe we did, but 4-3 doesn't say battered to me. I'm thinking we've got like at least 9 players out. And I'm thinking they were virtually at full strength. They raved about Kane getting yet another goal. I think it's his 5th in 5 games or 6th in 6. It was only a penalty. Yeah, they hit the post twice. I did see that. Oh, they might have hit it more, but I seen it twice. We didn't have a lot of chances. A lot of people had their heads down and whatever else. But I'm still thinking, well, we go from 2-0 down to 2-1, fight back. 3-1 down to 3-2, fight back. 4-2 down to 4-3, fight back. And I thought, well, we're trying. And I'm thinking to myself, is it a little bit of a moral victory? We've gone on their patch. They're supposedly one of the best 2 or 3 teams in Europe. They've only beaten us by a goal, with 9 players missing. And when I seen our substitutes coming on after 80 minutes, I'm thinking, well, if that's all we've got, we're struggling. More about that in the next video. I'm doing a Mason Greenwood video in a minute. It's only going to be about 1.5 minutes long. And it revolves around the substitutions at 80 minutes last night. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's not all bad. My concern is, has Eric bought a pup? I hope he's not. Because the jury's very much out on Anthony. And I think Eric's going to do a great job. I think he's going to be a great manager for us. I think any team last night, missing the amount of players we were missing, in the positions we were missing them, is going to struggle. Casemiro getting overrun again, I believe. I didn't see enough to have been able to say that, but I've read in the newspapers. I still maintain when Is it Amrabat? When Amrabat's back and in there, say back, he's not played for us yet, I think we'll see a better Casemiro. Hopefully that's not long away now. But he got 2 goals, and you can't knock that from midfield. I see signs of an improvement, and I think we're going to get better from here. We just need players back. But while I'm on it, there's another thing. How far have we fallen? We've just got, 5 signings in the transfer window. We get Rasmus for sort of, was it 60, 70 million quid, 80 million quid, whatever it may be. We buy him injured, out for 3, 4 games. We get Amrabat, alright, on loan, but we paid 10 mil with a view to pay more. He's probably going to be a good signing. What's he missed up to now? 2? 3? And I'm thinking to myself, how many teams in a transfer window sign crocked players, even if they're only short-term crocked? And we've not done it once this transfer window, we've done it twice. How bad are we? 2 crocks. Unbelievable. When we need players in, we're signing players that are injured. Crazy. But my concern is, Eric, are you putting too much faith in your past players? I'm hoping that isn't the case. But as I say, I worry greatly about Anthony. I really do. And now I'm beginning to worry about the goalkeeper. I don't want to worry about him. I want him to come good. But United fans, what do you think? Have we bought a great goalie there? I hope we have. As I say, I've not seen enough of him to know. I hope we have. I really, really do. But, I mean, to go 1-0 down last night when we're in the game with such an error is criminal. And then to go, 2-0 down? Was it 2-0 down? 3-1 down, was it, with such a weak penalty? As I say, when things are against you, they're against you. These decisions go against you, but just worrying, just a shame. Come on, United, anyway, let's get out of this. Let's stop feeling sorry for ourselves and get a couple of 3-pointers under our belts. We need them. Let's get some players back. Mason Greenwood next. You're in the crosshairs, Mason. I can't believe I'm saying that.